Are you constantly searching for ways to improve your luck and bring positivity into your life? Have you ever considered turning to the ancient teachings of Buddhism for guidance? In this video, we'll be exploring 6 powerful items that you can keep in your purse, backed by Buddhist beliefs that are said to change your luck for the better. Lesson 1. Coins. Coins are more than simply a form of payment. They're also symbols of riches and successful business. In accordance with the teachings of Buddhism and the principles of Vastu, having coins in your bag will help you attract financial plenty and guarantee that you never run out of money. According to Vastu Shastra, an abundance of money is related with the energy of metal, which is represented by coins. The concept that metal has the ability to attract prosperity is the origin of the habit of carrying coins, which stretches back hundreds of years. Putting a few pennies in a red envelope or a little bag is a widespread practice in many different cultures. This practice is meant to symbolize the goal to bring riches. By carrying coins in a deliberate manner, you are able to establish a clear desire to bring money benefits into your life. This practice is in alignment with the Buddhist notion of mindful intention. It is essential to maintain the coins in excellent shape in order to make the most of the positive energy that they contain. When compared to ancient coins that have been tarnished, it is thought that coins that are clean and sparkling attract greater money. Additionally, the quantity of coins that you carry at any one time might also be significant. Within the framework of Vastu, the number 3 is seen as fortunate, and as a result, it is often suggested to carry 3 coins. Coins are not only useful for their financial value, but they also serve as a reminder of thankfulness. Be sure to take a minute to express thanks for the money you already possess, as well as the plenty that is on its way to you whenever you see or touch the coins that are contained inside your bag. By cultivating a good outlook and drawing even more gifts into your life, this practice of gratitude is in line with Buddhist teachings and may help you achieve this goal. So, coins are a potent representation of prosperity and plenty. You not only attract financial wealth by carrying them in your purse thoughtfully, but you also create an attitude of appreciation, which aligns you with the flow of abundance that is occurring in the universe. Lesson 2. Crystals or gemstones. Since the beginning of time, people have held crystals and gemstones in high regard due to the healing abilities and spiritual importance they possess. According to Buddhist teachings and Vastu Shastra, these natural components are considered to possess tremendous energies that have the ability to impact numerous parts of our existence, such as our luck, our protection, and our emotional well-being. Each crystal and gemstone have a vibration and qualities that are unique to itself. To provide one example, citrine is often referred to as the merchant's stone, since it is believed to bring forth prosperity and success. On the other hand, amethyst is a stone that is guarded from harm and promotes spiritual development. When you carry certain crystals in your handbag, you have the ability to harness their energies and use them to improve various aspects of your being. There is more to incorporating crystals into your everyday life than just bringing them around or taking them around with you. Having a conscious connection with their energy is necessary for this. It is important to take a time to cleanse a crystal before you put it in your bag. It is possible to do this by either cleaning it under running water or exposing it to moonlight for a whole night. Through the process of cleansing, any bad energy that the crystal may have received is removed, so enabling it to perform at its fullest potential. When you have finished cleansing the crystal, take it in your palm, shut your eyes, and make a decision that is crystal clear. As an instance, if you are holding citrine, you can decide to establish an intention for wealth and success in your financial endeavors. Through the application of this technique, which is in accordance with Buddhist concepts of mindfulness and intention setting, the crystal's capacity to draw good energy is enhanced. Additionally, crystals have the ability to provide solace and a sense of anchoring. Restoring your equilibrium and calming your thoughts may be accomplished by holding a crystal in your hands during times of stress or uncertainty. Not only does this provide a concrete source of support and good energy, but is also very effective while negotiating the problems that are encountered in daily life. Therefore, crystals and gemstones are potent instruments that may be used to improve one's luck and overall well-being. In order to link yourself with the good vibrations of the universe, you may harness the unique energies of these items by selecting them with care and carrying them in your handbag. This will allow you to attract wealth, protection, and emotional equilibrium. Lesson 3. Lucky Charms or Talismans. The usage of lucky charms and talismans as symbols of protection, good fortune, and spiritual guidance may be seen in a wide variety of cultures and traditions. It is considered that these artifacts have great energies that have the potential to profoundly affect our lives. And this belief is shared by both the Buddhist and Vastu traditions. It is possible for a lucky charm or talisman to take on a variety of shapes. For example, it may be a little figurine of Buddha, a piece of jewelry adorned with a holy symbol, or even a handcrafted item that is given a particular value. The purpose and belief that lies behind them is the element that is responsible for their potency. When you carry a lucky charm in your handbag, you are encouraging the good energy of the charm to assist and protect you. Throughout the Buddhist tradition, the use of talismans is often associated with the ideas of mindfulness and purpose. Through the deliberate selection of a talisman that strikes a chord with you, you are establishing a crystal clear intention for what it is that you desire to attract or accomplish. This practice is consistent with the Buddhist idea of correct intention, which is one of the step-by-step instructions on the Noble Eightfold Path. It is essential to develop a personal connection with a fortunate charm or talisman in order to make the most of its potential benefits. For a period of time, you should meditate with the item, holding it in your hands and concentrating on the goals that you have set for yourself. Through the application of this ritual, the talisman gets imbued with your energy, which helps to enhance its capacity to attract favorable results. In the practice of Vastu Shastra, fortunate charms are often used in order to bring the energies in a room into balance and harmony. You are establishing a mobile source of positive energy that goes with you by carrying a talisman in your handbag. This talisman will provide you with protection and will attract good fortune wherever you go. Additionally, fortunate charms may act as reminders of your own objectives and the spiritual path you are choosing to follow. When you see or touch the talisman that you carry in your handbag, you are reminded of the good energy that you are bringing into your life, as well as the intentions that you have set for yourself. Your feeling of awareness and alignment with your spiritual path will both be enhanced through the practice of this. So, lucky charms and talismans are potent symbols of protection and good energy that may be worn daily. You may link yourself with the flow of good energy in the universe by picking them with awareness and carrying them in your handbag. This will allow you to harness their energies to attract luck, support, and spiritual direction. Lesson 4. A four-leaf clover. The four-leaf clover is a sign of luck and good fortune that is recognized all across the world. Its scarcity makes it a potent talisman, and it is thought that individuals who discover and carry it will have extraordinary good fortune. The four-leaf clover is revered in both the Buddhist and Vastu faiths, because to the good energy it exudes and the benefits it bestows on those who possess it. There are four distinct aspects of good fortune that are represented by each leaf of the clover: faith, hope, love, and happiness. It is as if you are welcoming these traits into your life when you carry a four-leaf clover in your handbag. It is a compelling reminder of the riches and benefits that are all around you because of the clover's distinctive form and the symbolism that it represents. Among the teachings of Buddhism, The four-leaf clover is a symbol that may be interpreted as representing mindfulness and awareness. Being patient, paying attention to detail, and having a connection with nature are all necessary qualities for finding a four-leaf clover. Because you are carrying it with you, you are reminded to nurture these traits in your day-to-day life, to be present and receptive to the gifts that come your way. It is a potent tool for balancing and harmonizing energies, according to the principles of Vastu, and the four-leaf clover is one of such tools. Given that its inherent symmetry and shape are symbolic of equilibrium and harmony, it is a great talisman for drawing good energy because of its attributes. It is possible to establish a mobile source of good fortune by carrying a four-leaf clover in your handbag. This will ensure that you are surrounded by happy energies wherever you go. In order to boost the energy of the clover, you may want to try encasing it in a transparent and long-lasting material or putting it in a little bag that offers protection. This not only helps to maintain its physical shape, but it also helps to amplify the good vibrations that it emits. When you open your purse and see the clover, be sure to take a minute to express appreciation for the good fortune and blessings that it brings into your life. By carrying it in your handbag with awareness, you may harness its good energy to bring faith, hope, love, and luck into your life. This will align you with the riches and benefits that the universe has to offer. Lesson 5. A red string or bracelet. Red is a hue that is strongly connected with protection, power, and good energy in a variety of different spiritual traditions. One of the most common ways that these characteristics are represented is via the wearing of a crimson string or bracelet, which acts as a potent charm to fend off bad energy and promote good fortune. There is a tremendous amount of spiritual and cultural significance associated with the crimson thread in both the Buddhist and Vastu traditions. During a religious ritual, the crimson thread is often blessed by a monk and then wrapped around the wrist. This is done in the Buddhist religion. It is claimed that by engaging in this practice, one might be granted the blessings of the Buddha and receive protection from the spiritual community. Through the act of carrying a red string or bracelet in your handbag, you are bringing this protection and good energy into your everyday life. There is also a connection between the color red and the root chakra, which is the energy center that is connected with stability, security, and anchoring. You are cultivating a feeling of equilibrium and self-assurance by wearing a red string, which is giving you the opportunity to reinforce these traits inside yourself. You are encouraged to nurture beneficial traits and guard oneself from bad effects by engaging in this practice, which is in accordance with the Buddhist idea of correct effort. The red string is a potent instrument that, when seen from the viewpoint of Vastu, may be used to strengthen good energy and protect against negative energy. Red is a hue that is thought to be auspicious and has the ability to inspire good fortune and business success. You may establish a mobile source of protection and good vibes by placing a red string or bracelet in your handbag. This will ensure that you are surrounded by supporting energy wherever you go. It is essential to treat a red string or bracelet with respect and purpose in order to experience the full range of advantages that it has to offer. It is important to take a minute to bless the item and have a clear intention for its use before you put it in your handbag. Through this exercise, your energy is infused into the string, which in turn strengthens the defensive powers of the string. Through the practice of carefully carrying it in your purse, you may harness its powers to protect yourself from negative energy, attract good fortune, and cultivate a feeling of stability and confidence, so connecting yourself with the flow of positive energy that exists throughout the cosmos. Lesson 6. A picture of a loved one or a personal memento. The act of carrying a photograph of a loved one or a personal item in your pocketbook may have a significant influence on your emotional well-being as well as your feeling of connection with this person. In the Buddhist and Vastu traditions, It is thought that personal artifacts that possess emotional worth carry tremendous energies that have the potential to impact your life in a good manner. You may act as a reminder of the love and support that is all around you by keeping a photo of a loved one for yourself. It has the potential to serve as a source of solace and reassurance during difficult times, therefore assisting you in remaining grounded and connected to your support system. Both a feeling of connectivity and emotional resilience may be fostered via the practice of compassion, which is in line with the Buddhist ideal of compassion. A piece of jewelry, a little gesture, or a message written by hand are all examples of personal keepsakes that have the potential to transmit considerable emotional and spiritual energy to the recipient. By providing you with concrete recollections of significant events and connections, these objects will help you to feel more rooted in pleasant memories and will reinforce your sense of identity and purpose. The ancient Indian philosophy known as Vastu Shastra considers personal memories to be potent instruments that may be used to draw good energy and improve emotional well-being. You may create a mobile source of happy vibes wherever you go by keeping a photo of a loved one or a personal keepsake in your handbag. This will ensure that you are surrounded by supporting energy no matter where you go. In order to get the most out of these personal goods, it is essential to handle them with care and with the purpose of getting the most out of them. A specific pocket in your handbag should be reserved for them, and you should make it a habit to spend a time every day to think about the love and good energy that they symbolize. Through the cultivation of a feeling of appreciation and awareness, this practice brings you into alignment with the flow of positive energy that exists throughout the cosmos. For this reason, a photograph of a loved one or a personal item is an effective representation of love, support, and good energy. You may improve your mental well-being, attract pleasant vibes, and maintain a connection to the significant connections and events that enrich your life if you carry these things in your handbag with a conscious attitude. Coins, crystals, lucky charms, a four-leaf clover, a red ribbon, and a photo of a loved one are the 6 objects that may be included into your handbag to bring about a change in your luck and to bring good energy into your life. According to the principles of Buddhism and Vastu Shastra, each of these goods holds a distinct spiritual and emotional value that is in alignment with those ideals. You are able to unite yourself with the richness and blessings of the universe by actively selecting and carrying them. This allows you to harness their strong energies to attract success, protection, and emotional well-being. Adopting these practices will allow you to experience the enormous influence they have the potential to have on your life, leading you along a road that is conducive to spiritual development and optimism.